Namaskar friends, myself Deepak Kumar Rathod welcome you to the digital media of Uday India. Friends, in India Things, today I am going to talk about the possibility of a nuclear arsenal in space with Russia potentially at its forefront. Paints a chilling picture for the future of humanity. While the official confirmation remains elusive, reports and concerns regarding such developments demand careful consideration. To delve into this issue, we must explore the nature of this potential arsenal, its implications and the reasons why should worry of the world. Understanding the threat, let's understand it. What does a space-based nuclear arsenal mean? The term space-based nuclear arsenal is a nebulous encompassing various possibilities. It could refer to nuclear powered satellites. These satellites use nuclear reactors for energy, raising concern about accidents leading to radioactive contamination or debris in space. Nuclear armed satellites. These hypothetical weapons would physically carry nuclear warheads in orbit capable of targeting Earth or other satellites. Nuclear generated EMP weapons. These could use nuclear detonations to create electromagnetic pulses, disabling electronics and infrastructure over vast areas. While detail remains scarce, current reports suggest Russia might be pursuing a nuclear powered platform that could disrupt or destroy other satellites, and a wave of danger is there. Cascading consequences of weaponizations. The dangers of a militarized space with nuclear elements are multifaceted and far reaching. Here are some key concerns. One is increased risks of accidental conflict. Miscalculations or malfunctions in space could trigger unintentional attacks, escalating tensions and potentially leading to wider conflict. Destruction of critical infrastructures. Satellites play a vital role in global communication and navigation and financial system. Their destruction would have devastating consequences for everyday life and economies. And what is the long term contamination? Accidents or deliberate destruction of nuclear powered satellites could release radioactive material into space, posing long term risks to future space exploration and potentially affecting Earth's atmosphere. An arms race in space. If one nation develops space based weaponry, others might feel compelled to follow suit, leading to a dangerous escalation and potential instability in the space domain. Erosion of international law. The Outer Space Treaty 1967 prohibits the placement of nuclear weapons in orbit. Violations could undermine international agreements and norms impacting global security and cooperation. Why the world should be worried? Beyond immediate threats, the potential presence of nuclear arsenal in space transcends immediate threats. It presents fundamental shift in the nature of warfare with potentially irreversible consequences. Normalizing weaponization. Once established, space-based weaponry could become normalized, making future disarmament and de-escalation more difficult. Threat to future generations. The radioactive contamination and debris generated by such weapons could have long-term effects, impacting future generations' ability to explore and utilize space peacefully. Undermining peaceful cooperation. The militarization of space could hinder ongoing and future collaborations in space. Exploration, scientific research and resource utilization for the benefit of humankind. A call for peace. Charting a different course. The dangers of a space-based nuclear arsenal are real and concerning. However, it is not inevitable. The world must act collectively to prevent this dystopian future. Diplomacy and dialogue. open communication and trust building measures between nations are crucial to de-escalate tensions and establish clear norms for responsible behavior in space, strengthening international law. The Outer Space Treaty needs to be upheld and potentially strengthened to address emerging technologies and threats. Transparency and verification. Establishing verification mechanisms can build trust and ensure compliance with existing future agreements. Peaceful alternatives. Investing in peaceful uses of space such as scientific research, resource exploration and disaster management can foster international cooperation and demonstrate the benefits of a demilitarized space. And in conclusion, a turning point for humanity, the spectra of a nuclear arsenal in space demands immediate and collective action. It is a turning point for humanity, a moment to choose between cooperation and conflict, between a sustainable future and unsustainable perilous one. By prioritizing peacefully collaboration and responsible space governance, we can ensure that the vastness above remains domain of scientific exploration and discovery, not a battleground for weapons of mass destruction. That's all for today. Stay tuned with Uday India and subscribe to Uday India.